talk about that. But when we talk about community mass testing, people are really grumbling about this, and I don't know if public health can appreciate that. But we're doing this community testing in Umatac. We want to bring on Umatac Mayor Johnny Quinata. Good morning,
Morning,
Mayor.
Chris.
Hi,
Good
Mayor.
morning, Chris and Sabrina.
Good
Good
Thank you
morning.
for
morning.
having me.
Of course, Mayor. So let's just start at the beginning. They're doing a community mass testing in the village of Umatac. This was a mass testing that was supposed to take place when?
Saturday.
September 19th
No, when
from
was
9
it?
to 12.
It's rescheduled from a previous community mass testing.
Um, it was rescheduled somewhere in, I think, August. Somewhere in August.
Right. And then it was this because of the rain? Remember there was a
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
right? Okay.
Because of the
Flooded it.
rain and they said it was going to rain hard and stuff like that. So
And
they
it didn't.
canceled it and they moved it to September 19th.
Right. And so now that we're doing it on September 19th, I'm assuming a lot of people in Umatac want to get tested for COVID 19 because, they had that one schedule that got canceled. But now we're hearing that it's going to be limited to just 200 people. First question, Mayor, 200 slots for community mass testing in the village of Umatac. Is that enough for you?
No. I already have 122 already scheduled. For pre-testing already. I have 122, and it's their phone keeps ringing left to right. We have people from the outside that are calling in, but we wanted to have my people tested first, and then Friday we're gonna call up the people that are calling in. We're keeping their names so we can call them so they can get tested before Saturday.
So you're already at 122 by Friday.
We already have 122.
By Friday, how many people do you think you'll be maxed out? You think?
I was hoping, that people come out and get tested so we can know where we're at right now. Right now, that 1 to 4, we're not safe like that because, they're not telling us who they are and what, and it's personal, private for us to know. So we just have to stay home, and the people in Umatac are doing a good job by staying home.
How frustrated are your residents though when they know that the spots are limited and you got to register by email? I mean, do you guys all have email down there in Umatac?
By email?
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
We
that's
do.
what they're.
Jenna's picking up phone calls right now. Since yesterday.
Yeah. So how can people register? We'll just ask you that, Mayor.
Excuse me.
How can people register with your office? Because we do have public health coming up right after you.
You call 828-8251.
All right.
We're trying to keep it one number so that Jenna is the only one that's answering it right now because we need the other line for the other people, whoever for in case something happens in the village, we need that other number.
Right.
But for the testing is the 828-8251. As we speak, I can still hear the phone ringing.
Right. And then we also had got a release from public health that said you can register via email. Did you get that?
From public
Yes.
health?
Yeah.
Probably, but
Yeah.
I just read the phone number. It's easier.
Yeah, so we'll ask public health how many people, because I mean they had one in Talafolfo and it was like filled up practically in the same day.
I heard the mayor wanted to test his people too, so that's what I wanted to do, test my people too, so I'll know where we're at.
What's the cutoff
I'm gonna
for
try to keep my
for
people safe down here.
what's the cutoff you're gonna give to Umatac residents before you open it up?
They said there's 200, so I'm just gonna go. Whoever calls in before Friday, before the testing, and nobody else called before Friday, then we're gonna give the other people to come in and get tested for that.
I see. So you're already
Jenna
kind
is
of
already setting it, writing the names down. The people that
Okay.
are calling in.
like a
She
waiting
got a
list.
list, and we're waiting for the people. We're giving them till Friday, and when Friday comes, Jenna's gonna start calling those people up to come in for testing.
Okay.
But right now, we're concentrating on the people of Umatac.
All right. Thanks, Mayor.
Anything else you want to add here, Mayor, for your constituents?
Yes, I just want them to stay home, keep safe, and just keep the family home. Don't go anywhere. If you're gonna go out to get essential stuff, wear your mask. Bring your hand cleaners with you whenever you go in and out. clean your hands, and that's it. Thank you.
What can you tell us about positives in the village of Umatac?
I was surprised. I was surprised because in the beginning of this COVID, they were saying that Umatac had one, so I had to call the president of the mayor's council to find out, is there any way that we can know who have it, so that you know you don't know we're hanging around, because we're family down here and we all hanging around together. We don't want to hang out with somebody that has it and then we don't know. See, that's the problem, is us not knowing who have it, and then we are sitting down, talking and hanging out with them, and they pass it to us, and then we keep passing it, and passing it. So the thing is, I know it's a private thing, but we need to know so that we can. It's not that we don't like that person; we just want to keep away so we don't pass it to our people down here.
So,
That's my concern.
let me ask.
So the mayor, go ahead.
I was going to ask then, have you asked your constituents then to download the Guam COVID Alert app?
I'll see what I can do. I just that I'm always thinking about the safety of the people, and it concerns me because mayors are calling me. It's been 5 months. You just have this 1 to 4. I don't. But it's sometimes it's just when you go out and you come back from anywhere, shopping or getting stuff from downtown, or I'm not saying, anybody, you just can catch it anywhere you go. I mean, sometimes you're gonna miss something. That's the problem with this disease, and it's never gonna stop until there's a cure.
Right. Mayor, do you feel insulted at all that, when it comes to the South, you had a testing, they postponed it, now we're getting testing, it's just 200 slots?
Yeah, of course. I don't have only 200 people. I got, about 1,000 down here. Of course, it's sad. It's, because we only have 200 getting tested. And what if there are 200 and there's still more to test? But I urge the people of Umatac to come out and test, because it's the only time that we're going to get tested. We have to wait again, So I urge the people of Umatac to come out.
Did you ask public health why only 200? Or for more?
Actually, Jenna and public health are the one that are talking with that, because I'm too busy trying to keep things going down here. So she's the one that I let her handle that, because she's good with
The computer.
Yes.
Right.
Chris, you know me.
I know you, Mayor. I know you.
Yes.
Jenna is your AA, right? Just so you guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's a good AA. She's very up. Both of them are good. Diane too. My secretary. They're both great workers for me.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, and have a good day.
Okay.
You too. Take
Thank
care.
you. Right on. And we'll just go ahead. Father Paul, I see you there. We're just going to get with public health just super quick, and then we'll get to Father Paul Guffigan, who, jumped on. Thank you, Father, for I know it was last minute.